1 week passed. The special support section was sheltering KeA at the SSS building, all while watching for possible retaliation from the Mafia. Relying on police intelligence, and even Jonah's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movements of Ravage and Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, KeA, despite her memories not returning, quickly settled into her new life with the special support section. So we're keeping her? And then... Aww... Shopping trip? And Zayt! She even has her own room now. A truce. Yup. It's unofficial, but apparently that's the message Ravage has been sending to the police department. Imagine them just walking in the front door with a sticky note saying, "Alright, we're not gonna burn down your entire department. This time." They claim that a kid slipping into one of the exhibits was a mistake, and on top of that, they have no idea who she is. Of course, they pointed fingers at KeA, but who knows what actually happened. We don't think it was KeA. I agree. When we busted into the exhibit room, Ian had just defeated the mafiosos who were standing guard. I doubt he had time to bring KeA in from outside and swap her out for the doll. Does that mean she was already in that trunk you guys saw by the time it was sent to the mansion? But where the heck was it even sent from in the first place? I can't say for sure, but I've heard some mutterings about it being acquired through a Remiferian back channel. Remiferia! That's where Tio was abducted! Supposedly, it was brought to the mansion on the last day of the festival, the day of the auction. And Ravage insists that the shipping company that dropped it off turned out to be fake. Do they have receipts? A paper trail we can follow? What? That can't be. So they're claiming they're being framed for the whole situation. Yup, that's the long and short of it. I don't know what's true or not, but it's clear that Ravage is desperately trying to throw out excuses for what happened. After all, if they aren't careful, they could be accused of human trafficking. But we know they traffic. It was in their dossier. It was in that report we got from Jonah, right? Weapons trafficking, mural laundering, and an illegal auction that deals in stolen goods. Even guys bad enough to commit crimes like that without batting an eye don't want to get anywhere near human trafficking. That goes without saying. Human trafficking falls under one of the highest classes of offense. There's no chance anyone accused of it will get off lightly. Not even the CPD would stay silent about it. And if the guild caught whiff of it, they'd bring an army of A-rank bracers in to wipe you off the map. Or one Arios. They've got their honor as the supporting gauntlet to uphold, after all. Or one Estelle. That's worth 100 bracers, right? Ravage couldn't risk that large a scandal, let alone Speaker Hartman. I understand what they're saying, but to be honest, I'm not fully convinced yet. Yeah, and that brings us to a truce. They claim that your undercover investigation was a cut-and-dry case of trespassing, but it sounds like they're willing to look past it. Oh, well, that's so kind of them. They intend to leave everything to us, even custody of the girl who just happened to be in that trunk. In exchange, we gotta accept whatever they say happened as the truth. And not get the guild involved in all this either. That about sum it up. Sheesh, they must really be desperate. Since this involves KeA, I'd rather not leave things unsettled. But if the Mafia is saying they're not going to try and take her back, we might have no choice but to let things be. Of course, yeah, KeA's priority is number one. Or KeA's safety is number one. Is priority. You know what we mean. Yeah, I feel the same way. Right now, our main concern is that we have no clue where she came from. Right. The fact that she can't remember anything besides her name doesn't make it any easier. Still, you gotta admit that she's the brightest, friendliest little rascal you've ever met. She's gotten pretty attached to us over the past week, hasn't she? She sure has. That includes you and Zeit too, of course. Oh. We love how Sergei and Zeit are lumped together. Like, I suppose. I'm used to kids keeping their distance from me on account of all the cigarette smoke. Doesn't seem like it bothers her much at all, though. Madame Mazelli and Teotot are already obsessed with the little tyke too. Pretty sure I saw them hauling in a mountain of clothes for her to try on earlier. I'm glad we had those two to help with that. I know I'd have no idea what clothes to pick out for a little girl. I still can't help but wonder though, just whose child is she? Aha! I found you! Lloyd, look, look! Look at my cute outfit! Aww! What? KeA. Ellie and Teo picked out a bunch of clothes for me! They're all super cute, but these are my most favorite of all. What do you think? It definitely seems like KeA has a favorite, doesn't it? I mean, we don't see her giving Randy hugs like that. Well, it's kind of hard for me to see, with you hugging me like this. Oh, I guess so. Oh, she is cute. She is a cutie pie. Okay, how about now? Wow, they did good. Would you look at that? Not bad. So you like it? Yeah, they're super cute. The outfit really suits you. Really? Hey Randy, Mr. Chief, do you think I'm cute too? Yep, cutest girl in all of Crossbell. It doesn't look too shabby, kid. Looks like someone couldn't wait to make her big debut. We wanted her to try on the rest of the outfits, but she ran off. Ellie, Teo, guess what? Lloyd and the others said I'm cute. That's wonderful. I imagine Lloyd would tell KeA she looked cute, no matter what outfit she wore. Hey, that's probably true, actually. Aw. Would you look at that? Lloyd's already a dear, doting father. Hard to believe it's only been a week since Keto arrived. So much has gone on, I can hardly believe it myself. Oh, that reminds me. What'd you end up hearing from headquarters, Chief? You mentioned something about Ravage proposing a truce. Yeah, let's see here. Don't worry, I can explain everything when we have lunch. So that's it. At least we won't have to worry about the Mafia for now. However, that leaves us with another issue we need to resolve. Yeah, they pretty much threw everything at us and washed their hands of it. Right now, we should focus on figuring out where she's from and helping her regain her memories. Hospital? Maybe? Hey, KeA, do you really not remember anything? Anything at all? Nope. Don't think so. I do remember seeing your funny face when you found me, though. Your eyes and mouth were wide open. Wait, are you talking about when we first met? Yeah, I don't really remember anything before that. Ah, that's okay. Not much we could do if she doesn't remember, Lloyd. Chief, you mentioned you were going to ask around about her, correct? Did you find anything out? About that. I spoke with people at the train station, airport, even the city gates, but no one saw our mystery girl enter the city. This might end up being tougher to figure out than we thought. That's a shame. Maybe we should enlist the Bracer Guild? We could just say we found her. You know, lost on the streets somewhere. Missing her memory. We don't have to say that we found her in a box. They have branches in all the states. They could easily, you know, put out a missing child poster in all the states. What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt or something? No, I'm okay. Chief, I was thinking, and I have a request. Would you mind if we brought KeA into the city with us later this afternoon? Do you have any potential leads? Sort of. I was actually thinking of asking. Wow. Okay, we are back. We are back on it. Lloyd, us, same train tracks, right there. I was actually thinking of asking the Bracer Guild for a bit of help. Excuse me? Why them, of all people? What's a bracer? Clever. The guild has branches spanning the entire continent. Tapping into their info network would be the quickest way to get any news about a missing kid. That's right. I think if there was ever a time to turn to them, it'd be now. Is that alright? Why not? It's not like the CPD and the guild are enemies, per se. It's just that most of the force has a petty grudge against them over how popular they are. Us included. Although, I mean, we have a grudge against them too, but it's more about how rude they were to us in the very beginning than it is about their popularity. But we're willing to look past it. Sometimes. A case is a case, and if you ask them to collaborate, I doubt they'd refuse. That's what I'm thinking too. We're already pals with Estelle and Joshua, so this just might work. We could certainly use the assistance. But Lloyd, you're not intending to head out with KeA on your own, are you? Actually, I was, yeah. It'd probably be overkill if we all went, so I thought I could go with her. Unacceptable. She's already extremely attached to you, and now you want to keep her all to yourself. What? That's not fair at all, Lloyd. Aww. Don't you think we should all have equal opportunities to bond with her? Yeah, don't monopolize her, Lloyd. What are you guys talking about? That right there is pure jealousy, my friend. Just think about the last few days. Whenever it's time to sleep, Keto always cuddles up with you in your room. It's not like I ask her to. She always crawls into my bed after I fall asleep. Listen, KeA, you have to be a good girl and sleep in your own room, okay? But when I'm next to you, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. If it's annoying, I guess I could stop. No, I wouldn't call it annoying. Don't be so cold, Lloyd. She's probably still anxious from everything that happened to her. All she wants is the security of sleeping next to someone. What do you want from me? This is hilarious. We love it. Well, why don't you let her stick with you for now, kid? As for going out into the city, you should take at least one other person with you. Yeah, in case Ravage decides to go back on their word, right? Sure, Ravage has called a truce for the time being, but it'll still be best to stay on your toes. Ah. Understood. We'll be careful. Intermission. KeA. How are we supposed to complete missions with only half the team? Oh, who should Lloyd and KeA travel with? We don't know. We took Tio with us to the party, right? we haven't gotten to spend any good quality time with Randy recently. Yeah, let's go with Randy. Why not? Get our friendship points up, you know? Well, ready to go. The guild's over on East Street. Think we should avoid any detours while we're out? No, we do not. Well, there's a chance seeing the city could help KeA jog her memories. As long as we're careful, it should be alright to stop by some other places besides the guild. Gotcha. Between you and me, we'll be able to handle anything that comes our way. That's why we're taking you. Okay, Keto, let's roll. Yep. Aww. Where are we going again? It's called the Bracer Guild. I wouldn't be too surprised if you didn't know what it is, though. Bracer. Are the people there kind of like superheroes? So she does know. Oh, so you do know it. Maybe she still remembers some things that are common knowledge. Looks that way. I don't know why we have to go there, but if I'm with you two, I'd go anywhere. She's so adorable. Oh my goodness. She even has sparkles. My heart. Arrow straight through it. Right? I think I finally understand all those parents that won't stop gushing about how cute their kid is. Come on, let's go. Aww. Zite, do you love KeA too? Zite, we're going to leave for a bit. You be a good boy and watch the house, okay? Sounds like we've got the green light then. Zite would protect KeA with his life. The orbital terminal's power is off. Wasn't maintenance for the department's terminal line scheduled for today? Pretty sure Fran mentioned something along the lines of that, yeah. Something about the terminal being out of order, which scored her the day off. Well, it's not like we'll be able to work much either. Lloyd, I have to leave KeA to you for a while. But if you find something, call me as soon as you can. The entire CPD is involved now, you understand? Yes, sir. We want to find Ellie and Tio. Oh, KeA, how's your first trip into the city been going? It's been so much fun. I wish you could have come too. Well, today was my turn to look after the office. How about this, KeA? Want to go walk around the city together next time? Yes, please. It's a promise, okay? Lloyd, Randy, please be careful. We can't afford for Ravage to catch on to what we're doing. Of course, we'll be extra cautious, I promise. I thought you were going out, KeA. I did, but I came back to see you. Aww. KeA, you're simply too cute. Can I pat your head, please? Even our cool, collected Teota is no match for her. Watch out for cars, okay? And make sure you stay by the two of them. Okie dokie! KeA, what a sweet talker you are. Was this not KeA's room? Oh, okay. She got the big room at the end of the hall. Looks like you've already settled into your new room. Oh, I still gotta show you all the pretty clothes I can wear. Ellie and Tia went and bought me a whole bunch of them. Hey, that sounds like a lot of fun. You can put on your very own fashion show, KeA. But maybe we should save it for another time. Knowing Teota and Ellie, they're gonna go all out. It'll be something, that's for sure. Still, this room turned out pretty well. Cleaning and dusting everything took a long time, but the furniture Ellie found looks great. Straight out of the department budget. Mademoiselle apparently pulled some strings to get her old furniture moved over here. They might be a little big for Keto here, but I'm willing to bet that she doesn't mind. Yeah, they should do just fine. Though, once we figure out KeA's identity, we'll have to send her back to her parents. But until then, I want to make KeA feel at home here. Unlike Zeit, who does not get a room of his own, despite being the MVP. Despite carrying the entire team on his back. Can we just say? Also, why did they give KeA, like, the biggest room in the entire hall? It's like at least a third bigger than anybody else's room. A kitty! It's so cute! Oh, that's right. KeA hasn't been on the roof yet, has she? Yeah, but think about it, Lloyd. Everyone down there could see us, clear as day. We had to consider Keto's safety. Let's give Kitty some catfish? We have no idea what we have and have not given him. Does it matter? Do we, like, get different things based on what we give him? Giving us a gift, eh? Thanks, Kobe. Where in the world did you find this, though? We don't know. This way's the back door to the SSS building. Since we're taking KeA to the Bracer Guild, we should probably just leave through the front door. Alright, sure. Ooh, let's go visit the grumpy shopkeeper. You guys, eh? Haven't seen you for quite some time. How's life been? Oh, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. Whoa, this place is so cool! The heck even is all this stuff, Lloyd? Hey, no touching, Missy. What all this stuff is dangerous. Nothing you want to mess with. On your way now, all of you. I don't sell any kids' toys here, got it? Go on, get! You aren't going to find any toys in here. So he says, but he always seems to find just the right thing if we ask. Yeah, he can be a pretty upright guy when it comes down to it. Wow, there's so many people. Hey Lloyd, are all these people your friends? Depends on your definition of friend. No, I'm afraid not. That'd be too many friends for me to keep track of. Besides, this is nothing compared to how it was during the anniversary festival. If this is a lot of people to her, guess she's not from Crossbell after all. What's that big metal box? All it did was move and go vroom vroom. That's a car, KeA. Is that the first time you've seen one? I think so, but I'm not sure. Wow, so that's a car. Hey Lloyd, do you guys have one too? Sadly, we don't. Aw, okay. I just thought it would be a lot of fun if we could ride in one together. Let's go visit the IPC. We're sure KeA could, like, win over the heart of, the CEO, Belle's father, and he will drive her around town. Those lucky First Division dogs. Or we could take her to Dudley. Surely even his ice-cold heart would melt, right? At the sight of KeA. But anyway, it's starting to look like she's not actually Crossbellan. Yeah, anyone living in Crossbelt these days would see them all the time. Then again, it's not like the concept of a car is completely alien to her. But what does that mean? What's wrong, Lloyd? Aren't we going to say hello to the Braces people? Oh, the Bracers. That's right. East Street, here we come. But, first, we're going to show her off to all our friends, right? Yes. Okay, first up. Oh, maybe we should show her to the kids, too. Hey, Lloyd. Don't think you've shown your face around here this whole week. I've gotten used to seeing you pop in all the time. Did something come up? Well, about that. Wow, what a funny looking hat! It's so tall! What's that smell? It's really nice! Wait, could this be your little sister, Lloyd? Finally revealed after all this time. No, Oscar, you know I don't have one. Yeah, this is Lloyd's daughter. Thank you very much. I'm just busting your chops. Relax, man. This little lady's name is KeA. One thing kind of led to another, and now we're taking care of her. Huh, I see. Well, take this as a symbol of our newfound friendship. It's my treat, of course. KeA received a bottle of milk. Come on, Oscar. It wasn't the milk she was smelling, okay? Ooh, really? Ah, tasty. She's a real character, ain't she? We got it from Amorica if you're curious to try some too. Thanks, Oscar. Oh, okay, we see how it is. Like, 10 years of friendship, and all we get is broken promises. He knows KeA for like 10 seconds, and she gets free milk. Lame, we have to go to Sunday school today. Let's just play hooky. I don't think that's a good idea for you. You need to start taking school more seriously. Come on, let's hurry up and go. We should invite Momo to come with us too. We have to go to Sunday school today. Ryu always wants to skip class, and it's causing me problems. Don't hang out with him. Go to school on your own. Make some new friends at school. Oh, they're home for once. Well, somebody's home, anyway. We don't see Sully. And, Ilya looks like she slept in. We were expecting to see, like, you know, bottles on her table here, but... Wow, that's the loudest snoring I've ever heard! Not to mention, her apartment is an absolute mess, as usual. That just goes to show how unequaled Ilya Platir is in her craft. Still can't believe I got to see her sleeping face. Man, Adio sure loves me today. Huh? What's Rarity talking about, Lloyd? You don't need to understand, KeA. She may be super pretty, but she sure snores a lot. Her pose is almost a little suggestive. We should really leave. Randy Orlando, you lucky dog. Okie dokie. You would think that Sully would lock the door before she left for work. Hello? We would like you to help us find KeA's... Never mind. Oh, the special support section. Sorry, Mr. Grimwood is out on a business trip. We've been getting a lot of appointments from foreign businesses lately. Oh, that's too bad. We were meaning to ask him about how protective custody of KeA will work. There's always next time. Okie doke. Lloyd, we know you know how to pick locks. So, You know. Can you? No? Cool. Let's go see the Haywers. Oh, and we have to go see Jonah too. We feel like Jonah would just love KeA. Huh? Are you his little sister? Daughter, thank you. Sister? Hey Lloyd, am I your sister? Well, I suppose from Colin's perspective, it would seem that way. Oh? Does she not want to be his sister? Hey Randy, does that mean that from your perspective, you're Lloyd's big brother? Well, kinda, I guess. He's young, he's reckless, and he needs someone to keep him in check. Randy, you're sounding more like a grandpa than a big brother. That's hilarious. Randy is old. Confirmed. Your hair is so fluffy. Come and play with me again. Yeah, I will. Bye-bye. Sorry, Mr. Hayworth. Did we interrupt your meal? Oh, not at all. I've actually decided to take some time off. I thought I'd take it easy for a few weeks as I sort through my feelings. I know what you mean. This last week with my family has been an absolute dream. Colin and Sophia were just as happy about it as I was. After all this time, you're the first people I've talked to regarding my late daughter. I've taken some time to reflect, and I've decided to take a break from work. There's not much point in working right now anyway. Besides, my family is much more important. Aww. What a surprise to see you here. Would you like to join us for a meal? As you can see, I've made a lot of food. I appreciate it, but we're in the middle of work right now. Let's eat together next time, okay? Why, certainly. Come back and visit anytime. I wonder if that's Lloyd's little sister. I'd love for you to come and visit us again. I'll be sure to prepare a feast next time. Sure. Let's go visit Jonah. Ooh, let's go visit Ellie's grandfather as well. Though he's probably in the office. Excuse me, where's Lady Ellie? Sorry, Joanna, she's not with us today. Don't worry though, she's doing perfectly fine. We were able to solve the case as well, so everything's looking good. I implore you all to take good care of Lady Ellie. Oh, we saw something? Even a cat can do it. How to prepare a delicious cake is on the shelf. Oh. Interesting. Welcome, Special Support Section. Mr. Henry has already informed me of the situation. Glance? The McDowell estate is most assuredly safe. If you are to run into danger, then by all means, please hide here with Lady Ellie. Thank you for your offer, but we're fine now. Oh, that's so sweet. If you insist. In any case, this residency is most assuredly safe. If you should run into danger, then by all means, please hide here. That is so nice of you. Thank you. We appreciate it. Any more recipes? No? Okay. Alright, let's introduce KeA to... Oh! Wait, Lecter! What are you doing here, buddy? Hey, it's the weirdo from last time! See, that's why we think Jonah would love her. Yo, Missy, we meet again. Come here, how have you been? Lecter gave KeA a pat on the head. That tickles! You're still in Crossbow, Lecter. And to no one's surprise, you're still fishing. Hey, pal, what's your angle? I mean, you gotta be hiding something. What do you mean? I'm me. I'm just a simple Erebonian, and the rest of my profile is redacted. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I don't think that's going to fool anyone. I mean, honestly. I knew it! You're a total weirdo! See, this is why we think KeA and Jonah would get along so well. So well. But that's okay, because so am I. Aww. Did you know, mister? I can't remember anything. Isn't that weird? The first thing I remember is seeing Lloyd. I don't really get it, but it feels like I've been lost in a dream. I see. I didn't know that, Missy. But that's not so bad though, is it? Some people might even call that bliss, you know? It's a great word. You should remember it. Bliss? I don't really get it, but that's okay, because I'm having fun. Yep, still don't really get it, but I'll remember it, mister. You silly little girl. Those two are somehow on the same wavelength. How bad could the dude really be if Keto likes him? Is Lecter a bad guy? We don't think so. Is he incredibly annoying? Yes, definitely. Anyway, isn't the residential district great? It's nice and peaceful here. Perfect for fishing. Should I pull out some earthworms or use red flies as bait? I wouldn't know. Test it out yourself. Whatever you do, just leave me out of it. Aww. We could fish together. No? This is a Lecter only fishing spot? I mean, the water's very pretty. You can see everything in it. Huh? Isn't he that boy that Tio likes to talk to on the computer? Oh, if it isn't the SSS's new addition and their head honcho. How's the sunlight feel when you haven't bathed in a week? Bathed in the sunlight, right? You're one to talk, Jonah. Hey, at least I'm sane. Who in their right mind would decide to sneak into that auction? Gotta do what you gotta do, Jonestar. By the way, were you able to dig up any information on Keto? Listen, I've tried searching through every database and source I have access to. But it's been a bust. There's no trace of her anywhere on the Orbital network. I was afraid of that. Still, I appreciate all the help, Jonah. Whoa, don't go thinking that I have a soft spot for you guys or something. Since this was a freebie, you better bring me even better info next time. Hey, that shorts auction info you scored me was awesome for my business. I'll count this transaction as a freebie, okay? Don't get used to it. What info did we score you? The only info we managed to gain from the auction was the human trafficking, but we were supposed to keep that a secret. Huh? Why did your face get so red? Shut up, you! See, he loves her. To the administrative district. Let's see if we get kicked out again. Oh, hey Sully. You realize you forgot to lock the front door, right? I'm cleaning here. You got a problem with that? You're as rebellious as ever. Looks like you're getting the hang of it, eh? What's that supposed to mean? Anybody could do something this simple. Wow, her hair is all pretty and silver. Is she your friend, Lloyd? Okie doke. Let's go ask Grisha what she thinks about KeA. You're not Risha. Maybe we could get some information out of her. If we can find her. Where is everybody? I was very moved by Kilika's words. It's clear that she understands the artistry that goes into Arc-en-Ciel. I'm sorry to always give you these responsibilities, Balsamo, but could you look into the matter for me? Are they going to Calvert then? I'm not particularly against performing internationally. Oh, have you met our new assistant yet? Her name is Sully. Please treat her as you would any of our other members. Glad to see a smile on her face. See if she's taken well to the new job. I've actually been looking into holding a performance in the Republic. Kilika came to visit us from the Republic and gave us a persuasive proposal. I'm going to look closely into the matter. It may very well be worth considering. Interesting. Kilika is clearly very thorough with her, cover. Kilika has probably gone back to the Republic at this point. Since we saw her checking out of the hotel previously and all that. Back alley. Oh, she's back. She's back. What have you been up to? We haven't seen you in a while. Okay. Welcome to Garant. Sorry, we're not open right now. Mind coming back later? Ooh, what kind of store is this? This is a jazz bar. It's an adult establishment. Not the best place for kids like yourself to be wandering into. Sorry about that. We just wanted to stop by here for a second. Ravage & Co. has been awfully quiet this week. Sounds like they really flipped that auction of theirs. I hear Marconi's been on particularly rocky terms with Speaker Hartman ever since. Dang, any word about the underground sure moves quickly around these parts. I've heard the Ravage is in total disarray because of it. Interesting. Hold on a sec. Just past here is Ravage & Co. We might have struck a deal with those lowlives, but we still shouldn't pop in here unannounced. What's wrong? Oh, don't worry about it, KeA. Let's get out of here. It's way too risky to bring KeA here. It's not like they would recognize her. Well, 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 look who it is. So you survived the auction, I see. You're tenacious, I'll give you that. Thanks, it definitely wasn't easy. No, it was not. That battle wiped us out. Now you bring it up, you were there to scope out the auction too, yeah? How'd that pan out? Oh, it was a total disaster. The place was in an uproar. So, it's that lovely little girl that won. Now let's see. Oh my goodness. Granny, your glasses make you look like a witch. Your face too. Oh boy. KeA, I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I swear she didn't mean anything by it. You know, she has a point. What a delightfully amusing girl. I like you, little one. Come and visit me sometime, okay? I can show you around the shop. Sure thing, I definitely will. Amazing. Doesn't seem like Keto's afraid of a single little thing. Many rumors are flying around about the girl, but she's quite the funny one. Make sure to stop by and see me again. I can keep you company and show you all sorts of doodads. Ooh, sounds like fun. See ya, Granny. Wow, KeA even managed to tame Imelda. Maybe we should take her to see Dudley, cause like... Actually, let's go see Wendy. She might have some stuff to say. About KeA, you know? Oh, hey, Lloyd. Glad to see you're still kicking. Woohoo! Woohoo! This place is amazing. ... Keto always knows the best time to jump into a conversation. Oh, who's this? She's as cute as a button. So you think so too, huh? Hey now, orbital tech isn't the only thing I can appreciate. But I'm shocked. I didn't know you had it in you, Lloyd. Huh? Had what in me? The SSS is watching over a kid that got lost during the anniversary festival, right? I mean, that's what we're telling the Bracers anyway. Aha! That must be the reason why I haven't seen you in over a week. She's not technically wrong. This bundle of joy here is KeA. We're trying to track down her family. I was right on the mark. Don't think I have any leads for you though. But if you need help, just give me a shout. I've got a little sister, so I've gotten pretty used to taking care of kids, you know? I appreciate it, Wendy. If we ever need a babysitter, I'll know who to call. KeA, huh? She looks a little younger than Pansy, I think. KeA, if you start to get worn out, be sure to let Lloyd know, okay? He isn't exactly the greatest when it comes to noticing these things. Oh. Okay, I will. Thanks, Wendy. Poor Lloyd. It's okay. KeA loves you anyway. We should go talk to Lloyd's uncle. He'll be happy to know he now has a great niece. Whoa, look at all these books! This is so cool! Oh, so you like books then, KeA? Well, I don't really know what they are, but I like them. It's really exciting to get to look at all the pretty colors on the covers. We'll have to swing back around when we've got more time then. Looks like they have a whole treasure trove of kids' books for you to check out, Keto. Whoa, look it! They have tons of books in here. Am I allowed to read them? Question mark? Who do we have here? You like reading books, Missy? Yeah, probably. Can you read? Is the question. I love to look at all the pretty colors on the covers. Oh yes, I completely understand where you're coming from. In fact, I love books so much that I became a librarian. Question mark? You should check out some books for her, Lloyd. I'll even let you borrow more than the limit usually allows, too. Sure, thanks, Uncle. Way to go, Lloyd. Keto's scoring big time because of you. Nothing like a bit of reading to help a child's brain develop. And now's the best time to get her hooked on it. I suppose you're right. Let's go check out some books then. I mean, she'll probably do more reading than we ever will. The master of holding himself back from graduation. Huh? This guy's super weird. Looks like my thesis definitely isn't going to be finished in time. Guess that's just how it goes. Looks like I'll have to hang in there for another year. Oh gosh, oh no. No thank you. You said you were looking for a children's book. Let me think. We have a corner devoted to them, so you should have some luck there. Just take a right on your way into the library. I'll warn that they're quite popular though, so many of them are already currently lent out. Oh! We were not expecting to see Belle here. Okay. Oh, what a coincidence seeing you all here. Maria Belle. Fancy meeting you here. Don't mind me. I come here on my occasional day off from work. There's a trove of knowledge here that you wouldn't find on the Orbital Network. Yet. I'd be a fool to not make use of it. Oh, I see. I hope we're not disturbing your work. Wow, you never fail to surprise us. No kidding. Now, that aside... Stare. Hey, Lloyd, who's this lady? Do you know her? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I've already been made aware of the little one's circumstances. She's the doll they plan to exhibit at the auction, isn't she? What? The heck did you hear that from? Wouldn't it be stranger for me to not know? Think about the mess you made at the auction. And besides, I managed to catch a glimpse of you escaping from afar. Between that and the information trickling in over the week, it's not hard to put the pieces together. I can't deny your reasoning. I mean, apparently Belle has a really good information network. Clearly. She has spies everywhere. Hey, Maria Belle, if you could keep this under wraps, we'd... Of course I will. Perhaps it was more than a mere coincidence for me to be present during the whole situation, so to speak. And, for the record, my door is always open to all of you should you need any assistance. Except Lloyd. Thanks, Maria Belle. You're too kind. Question mark? I have to say, she's far cuter than any Rosenberg doll. KeA, was it? How would you like to come to my house and play with me? Can Lloyd and the others come too? I'm afraid I must respectfully decline on that one, especially for Lloyd. See? Why does she always have to be so uncomfortably hostile towards me? Serves you right. Never mind then. I want to stay with you, Lloyd. Such a pity. Glare. How is this my fault? This is hilarious. Ooh, I want to listen. Oh, do you like books too? We're the same. Yeah, totally. Leave it to the kiddos to become pals in the blink of an eye. Let's play together next time. Sure, sounds fun. See you again. That's our girl, making friends wherever she goes. Okie dokie. Anybody else? Any other surprise people? Hello? The commissioner and vice commissioners were summoned to City Hall again today. Vice Commissioner Pierre is so worried about his own neck that I doubt he even has the time or energy to snark at people these days. Serves the guy right, but I'm sure he'd find plenty of time and energy to scream at us if we ran into him right now. Yeah, I wouldn't even get in his line of sight if I were you. He might come chasing after you like a predator that's spotted its prey. That sly old fox would do anything to protect his interests. Bad enough we have Ravage to worry about, we gotta account for a mangy fox, too. Fox? What's everybody talking about? Well, if it isn't the special support section. Heard you guys got stuck indoors after playing with fire and getting placed on Ravage's watch list. I knew you'd all do something to tick off the wrong people eventually, but darn. We know we've caused problems for the department in the last week. I apologize for that. When you're right, you're right. It's mostly just the top brass that are furious. You guys were on house arrest for a week, yeah? Don't feel too bad about it. I personally don't think you guys were in the wrong, to be honest. The 2nd Division has been on high alert all week, but apparently a deal was struck up this morning. Nothing particularly noteworthy has happened, so isn't it about time you guys were put back in action? I've got nothing but meetings after this. My shoulders are so stiff. Oh, isn't she from the 1st Division? Well, I guess she has a right to complain. Oddly pleasant. Pretty neutral coming from her. Didn't Raymond say they were all in meetings just now? Hello? It's good to see you, Lloyd. Oh, and Randy, was it? It's been a while, Mayor McDowell. I wanted to thank you for helping us out with that incident. Your getting involved really saved us. I don't know how we can repay you. Oh, don't worry about that. It was no problem at all, really. All I did was demand a detailed explanation from any Diet member involved with the auction. Well, it's thanks to you that the speaker was stopped from running around unchecked. At any rate, you have our gratitude, sir. I don't think that's necessary. After all, it's the least I could do for you after you saved my life. If anything, I should be thanking you. Putting that aside for a moment, is this the young lady I've been hearing all about? Ah yes, her name's KeA. Nice to meet you, Gramps. Your face looks cool. It's filled with white hair. Cool, you say? What an amusing young lady. She's bright and cheery, yet she has a mysterious charm to her. Are you looking into her identity? I heard about the memory loss. Yep, we're doing everything we can. We also intend to request the Bracer Guild's aid in the investigation. Sounds like you're exploring multiple avenues. Hopefully, your extended search leads to good results. Feel free to consult with me if you run into any trouble. My door is always open to all of you. I may be a doddering old mayor who's bound to ceaseless obligations. But I will not overlook this matter, nor will I overlook the fools that intended on bringing harm to an innocent child. Nicely said, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for the kind words, sir. We can always use the encouragement. You really are super cool, Gramps. May I have a moment of your time, Mayor McDowell? Oh? Speaker Hartman? What's he doing here? The boss himself. Will he recognize us? Do you need something, Hartman? As you can see, I'm busy with guests. My most sincere apologies. I have some pressing concerns to discuss with you. I'd like you to re-examine the Imperial government's proposal. We already spoke of this. I understand your point. but I'd like you to consider my position. Or do you intend to take advantage of the situation to conspire with Campbell and his men? Perish the thought. I have no intention of siding with the Republican faction. Nor do I intend to with the Imperial faction. Fine then, let's see you demonstrate that balanced approach of yours. Ruining my humble party has been a detriment for the entire state. I'd love to hear your plan to reverse the damages. It seems I do need to have another discussion with you after all. I'm sorry, everyone. I know you came all the way out here to visit me, but I have important matters to discuss with Speaker Hartman. Oh no, it's all right. There's no need to apologize. Excuse us then. See you again, Gramps. The mayor is stuck between a rock and a hard place, huh? Getting the feeling Mr. Speaker there doesn't even know the meaning of the word shame. Where does he get off putting up such a stink after running something like the shorts auction from the comfort of his own home? It's a testament to his confidence that the entire situation won't end up affecting him. He's even more brutal than the Mafia in some ways. Hey, Lloyd! Mr. Gramps isn't just cool, he's really strong too, huh? Strong? What makes you say that? Well, that snobby old guy brought all of his friends, right? Didn't he bring them because he thought he'd lose if he faced Gramps alone? When you put it that way, makes sense to me. The guy didn't have the confidence to win one-on-one. Maybe rookies like us don't need to worry about someone as experienced as the mayor after all. I still wish we could find a way to help him though. The statue. Good luck. You're back. So, what happened in the mayor's office? What are you talking about? It's just, I saw Speaker Hartman storm into the mayor's office with all his cronies. I've seen it happen plenty of times, but for some reason, this time seemed a bit more serious. Oh, that. I'm a little worried, sure, but I think the old man's tougher than he lets on. I see. It's an unfortunate situation, but employees of City Hall are sadly powerless at times like these. I wish there was something we could offer the mayor as a token of our appreciation. Aww. Honestly, we feel the same way. Yeah, why don't we give Gramps something nice? How about we treat him to something tasty that he likes? Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I don't know about you, but a good snack always gets me going again. What a great idea. Sorry for putting this on you, and it's fine if you don't have the time, but would you be willing to go out and buy the mayor's favorite drink? You should be able to purchase it at the juice stall near the fountain. Yeah, no problem. A task that simple isn't a bother to us. On that note, do you happen to know what the drink in question is? I'm not entirely sure, but I heard it's not on the menu. I believe they sell a few secret items. Okay. Secret quest, let's go. The clerk should have no problems helping you out with it. Let's hop on over to the fountain and get Mademoiselle's grandpa some juice. Yay, let's go! We were not expecting a secret quest, but we're here for it. Ellie's grandfather definitely deserves a treat after having to deal with Hartman and all his crap. Administrative district. Isn't that where we are? What juice stand? We don't see a juice stand. What? Secret menu item. At the juice stand. In the plaza. In the administrative district. What? But we're in the administrative district. What juice stand? I mean, we know we're unobservant, but this is... Do you know where the juice stand is? Buddy. Maybe it's a typo. Maybe it's a juice stand in the Harbor District. We have a noodle stand. The ice cream nomad, the nomadic ice cream woman is gone. Oh, we see Scott and Pearl. Scott and Pearl? Are they finally meeting up? Hey, Pearl, I haven't seen you in a while. You're right, you haven't. Uh-oh. I was convinced you had completely forgotten about your loving fiancé. Somebody's sweating. No, of course not. I could never. I've just been really bogged down with work at the guild lately, that's all. I know, I'm just teasing you, dear. There's no one in the world that understands how much hard work you put into being a bracer better than I do. Oh, my sweet Pearl. Aww. Aw, they're so cute. KeA, don't just butt into their conversation like that. Oh, Well then, what do you think about grabbing a bite to eat? That sounds good to me. How about we take a bit of a stroll and see what calls out to us? Can we recommend the noodles? Okay, Grumpy Fisherman. Will he also fall victim to KeA's cuteness? Nope. Aww. You weren't getting any fish anyway. You could have taken your daughter. You could have taken your granddaughter to the festival. This dude. Okay. So far, no juice bar. Let's just see if Estelle and Joshua are home. Nope. That's not the exit. Oh, Fisherman's Guild. Hey Lloyd, I haven't seen you pop in here much lately. You better be fishing at least once a day so those skills don't get rusty, kid. This fish tank. This fish tank. Alright, let's go visit Wazzy. Hey Risha. Recognize anybody? Oh, Lloyd. And Randy too. Yo, Risha. Hey there, Risha. I'd heard you lived somewhere in the downtown district, but I didn't realize this was the place. That's right. Honestly, the main reason I chose this place was because the rent was so cheap. By the way, who's she? Oh, we're taking care of her due to... Whoa! Hey, Lloyd! Oh my goodness. That's Randy's daughter right there. Proud of you, Keto. I knew you had good taste. Hey, KeA, that wasn't very nice of you. Sorry about that, Risha. No, it's quite alright. So you're KeA then. I'm Risha Mao. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh right, isn't this the child from the incident? As far as I can tell, she seems like just an average little girl. Huh? What's wrong? Do I have something on my face? Do you know her by any chance? Oh no, I don't. I'm just completely awestruck by how cute she is. I'm jealous that you guys get to spend your whole day strolling around with her. I mean, you could come with us too. Thanks, Risha. You're cute too. Thank you. This child is too adorable for me to handle. Yeah, see, Risha would have never just left her in a box for the Mafia to find. It wasn't her. Today's the first day off I've had in a while, so I'm going to hang out with a friend of mine. I invited Ilya to join us too, but something tells me she won't wake up in time. It's pretty normal for her to sleep through the entire afternoon on her days off. What? Friend? Who is this friend? We thought we were your friends. Why didn't we get invited to this outing? Let's go annoy Wald. This guy is thinking very hard about something. I, ran into the scumbag tourist on the last day of the festival. I tried my hardest to rough him up, but I ended up getting my butt kicked. We wish we would have seen it. Why didn't we get to see that? I'm supposed to be a member of the Fearsome Vipers, and yet... That sounds rough. It seems like fighting isn't his forte. That guy looks funny. Everybody looks funny to you, KeA. The cops, eh? Hey, punk, you looking for a fight? Why do you always have to be so hostile? Yo, you throwing a party. Looks like somebody wanted to keep that festive spirit alive, eh? Stare. Hey Lloyd, are you friends with this guy? His hair looks like a chicken! And this is why we brought you here, KeA. Hey KeA, you can't just yell that out. You sure got some guts, kid. But let's get one thing straight. My hair ain't just like some ordinary chicken. It's the almighty Phoenix. Okay. If you're so proud of your hair, then why didn't you name your gang the Saber Phoenixes? Just doesn't have the same ring, you know? You look like you have guts. You ain't too bad, shrimp. I'm no shrimp. I'm a girl, and my name is KeA. Wow. Even Wald. KeA, what magic is this? You hold them weekly. Isn't that way too often? A weekly party. That's hilarious. Oh. Is there gonna be another battle between them and the other gang? He's old enough to drink, right? I tried messing with that Risha chick a little while ago. She dodged it like it was nothing. Never seen someone so agile before. I tried threatening her, but she didn't even flinch. The heck's up with her? Well, she is a dancer. It's no wonder she was able to outmaneuver these guys. Sure, Lloyd. Sure. You keep telling yourself that. Or are we just taking KeA around town to show her off to everybody? Maybe. But who wouldn't? She's so cute. Well, look who it is. The famed Special Support Section has come to pay me a visit. I'm honored. I've heard all about your latest achievements, you know. Seems like you folks are really proving yourselves out there. You have. I feel like we finally reached a point where we could take a quick breather. If there's anything ever troubling you young folks, don't be afraid to ask this old coot for advice. If you ever need a place to lay low while you hide from the bustle of the city, my door's always open to you. Aw, that's so nice. Jingo? Hey Lloyd, what kind of place is this? I don't know what to even make of all this stuff. Huh? You're supposed to be a customer. We don't sell to kids here. Aw, not at all. But you've got so much stuff in here. It all looks super fun. Well, in that case. Oh, you got a good pair of eyes on you. I'm starting to see some promise in you. Will you play with me sometime? If you do, you can stay. Aww, that's so cute. Really? Yay! Pay attention now. This one's an 18 caliber, and this one's 24 caliber. See the difference? I sure do. Wait. These aren't toys, KeA. They're very dangerous. How the heck should you take a fancy to a shady place like this? You know, we don't serve random kids here. If you want to play, then give me a heads up so I know why you're coming, okay? Yeah, got it. KeA, if you're gonna come, then you have to make sure to let us know. I mean it. That's hilarious. Oh. Ashley is not here. Alright, okay. Oh, we found the mother. Oh, well, aren't you just a cutie? You look like you're about Jingo's age, too. I own 9 Volley. It's just up the stairs. Don't be afraid to drop by if you ever feel like it. Well, that deal ended ridiculously. I thought they'd be able to provide me with a little bit more fun than that. No need to be so mean. It lasted a whole week, didn't it? I'm surprised you kept it up for that long. What deal are we talking about, exactly? I'm much more curious to hear what comes now. What are they even talking about? Something to do with Ravach and KeA, maybe? It's Wazi! Hey there, little lady. Haven't seen you in a while. Have you been doing well? Yup, I just ate a nice big breakfast. Good, it's important to make sure you do. You guys seem to be hanging on just fine. I heard you managed to strike up a deal with Ravach. This guy's information network. Gotta say. Yeah, this morning actually. We're just showing Keto around the city now is all. Hey Wazi, I'd better not catch you telling Keto anything strange, got it? Yeah, definitely. Just try to be mindful of what you say around her, okay Wazi? I wouldn't dream of corrupting her. I have to say, the two of you have perfectly grown into roles of guardians. You're essentially her mom and dad for the time being, aren't you? I'm totally the dad, and Lloyd's the mom, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, Lloyd. Well, either way, we've assumed the role of her guardians until we can find her family. Well, feel free to stick around for a while. Could I interest you three in milkshakes? Yes, please. Maybe it was a milkshake that the mayor really wanted. I urge you to refrain from involving Wazi in any future disputes. But wasn't Wazi the one who led us around? Like, actually? Wazi was the one who took charge at Michelin, though. Abbas clearly did not approve of, our little adventure last time. That was Wazi. What? Come on! That was Wazi's judgment. Everything is fine then. Wow, that's all it took for him to write that off. If Wazi has assessed the situation, then there are no problems. His judgment is absolute. Yeah, okay, dude. He seems very protective of Wazi. Like a bodyguard. Whoa, you've got an older twin brother? Yeah, he's a farmer up in Ord State. I came to Crossbow on my own, in hopes of becoming a reporter. Hey, check it out, Lloyd. That Grace chick is here eating a meal with her coworker. Let's avoid her. She'd sink her fangs right into KeA's innocent little neck. Oh my goodness. Wow. You said it, bud. Hey, Grace, why'd you decide to become a reporter for the Crossbow Times? Let me think about it. I guess I'd say it's because of my unquenchable curiosity. Isn't gossiping about political scandals, celebrities, and the like just fascinating? Wow, it's almost refreshing how honest you are. That's one word for it. Oh, you guys are still here! Hey! Anton dropped his wallet, and a girl passing by happened to notice, so she helped him look for it. That's all it took for Anton to think they were fated to meet. We don't see the girl here though, so we can only assume. And thanks to that, he decided to postpone our return home, so he could search for her. Anton's trying to find the girl that helped him find his wallet. It was a classic Anton move to leave without asking for her name. But if you were there too, you could have asked for her name, right? Helped your buddy out a little? The whole world had forsaken me, but an angel descended from the heavens and blessed me. I wonder about her every day. Where is she? What is she doing? I know nothing of that girl, not even her name. And yet I can't stop myself from wondering where she is now, how she's doing. Do we know this girl? Do we help him find her? Is it you? Hey, listen to this. Risha said she'd go to the Times with me today. Oh, okay. So you're her friend. Interesting. She finally has a day off today. We couldn't hang out at all during the festival, but we'll have lots of fun today. It's almost time for a meetup. I'm so excited to hang out. Okay, cool, cool. We should also take KeA to go see Cecile. She would love her. And we can introduce her to Michael and Shizuku. Oh, you guys are closed? Why? A corporate holiday. Okay. Well, we wouldn't have found Belle in there anyway then. We already know that Grace isn't home. Nothing there. All right, one of these days. Seriously, there is no juice stand. Maybe the entertainment district? All we see is the ice cream stand. Only gonna play for a little bit. Dangerous careers. He doesn't know the half of it. Okay, maybe Central Square? We could have sworn there were more food stalls in all the districts. Maybe because it's a corporate holiday today and everybody was open during the anniversary festival, they just decided to take today off. So nothing is open until later in the day or like the next day. Maybe Ellie could tell us where her grandfather's favorite drink is. Or not. Since the stall is closed for the day and the quest is short, maybe it's something that we have to make ourselves. But in order for us to make it, we would have had to have had the recipe for it already. And if that's the case, oh no. But it's a secret menu item, right? It's not something that's usually on their menu, so how would we have had it before? How does any of this make sense? It would mean that we failed the quest before it ever even began. We feel like there is some sort of food stall here normally, like maybe around here? Or over here. But maybe because it's a holiday or something. Does it say? And it's a short quest. We don't understand. Can we just go back and tell the receptionist that there is no juice stand? Like, we don't understand what we're supposed to be doing. Juice stall, right by the fountain, outside these doors. Okay. There is no juice stall. There is no juice stall. Do you know where the juice stall is? This is not just us being unobservant. There really is no juice stall. We've talked to everybody In this area. You're a total knockout! You're just as adorable as the rumors say you are. Yeah, she's great. At any rate, we've come to an informal settlement with Ravage regarding the situation. That doesn't mean you can rest easy though. Watch each other's backs out there, okay? Stay safe. Yeah, got it. Don't you worry about a thing. Keto's safe with us. By the way, a monster in need of extermination appeared in the Geofront's A2 sector today. I haven't been able to send the info on it yet, as our terminal is under maintenance. Another secret quest? Okay. We've heard that this monster is fairly dangerous, so please be sure to exercise caution. Okay. The orbital terminal is under maintenance, and Freya's not in today. She's been working without break ever since the anniversary festival. I hope she could take today to relax and shake off some of that stress she's been building up. This way, we remember to do the monster extermination request next time.